Good morning, YouTube.
It's me, Mario.
Okay. So, how about them Bills, baby? 31-10. Yeah, we had sushi last night. All right, enough of that. Today is Friday, September 13th. Them curls. Friday the 13th, baby. Friday the 13th. Now, I made a mistake. It didn't die. I mean, I knew it was happening. It just didn't dawn on me when I set my alarm last night. I'm crossing into East Coast time today. So, I just set my alarm for 8:30. Central. I should have been operating on the mindset of East Coast time, not local time. So, I got up at 8:30. But on the East Coast, it's 9:30. So now it's 9:50. I just finished up pre-trip. No. I'm sorry. That's 9:50 local time. Now it's technically 10:50. 10:51 Eastern time. So I'm not going to get there till about 6 or 7. A little later than I like. I was planning on getting some deadhead out tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What time is my... Pretty sure it's alive, right? Pretty sure it's alive. Yeah, it felt good to actually watch the Bills win. Because usually when I watch them, it curses them. So, let's see. Is it alive? No, it's not alive. It's a dropping hook. Okay. 2,500. So I'm gonna try to knock out a little bit of deadhead this evening. And pick it up before noon tomorrow, and then I'll drop it off Sunday afternoon. And I got my next load is, what is that? What is Jackson? Is that off? Get off me. It's 40, right? Yeah, it's 40. And I go here. What is that? 45. See, I don't know. 79. 7 hours is what Trucker Pass says. 409 miles away. I'm 409 miles away. That's okay. But GPS or Schneider wants me to go all the way to Nashville, and then it takes 75 north. I think it adds like 60 miles, 70 miles to the trip. Now, I'm usually for that, staying on the highway, because I don't know how these U.S. roads are, but take 40 all the way, hit 45, and then hit 79, I believe is what it was, on in, because, like I said, Schneider's GPS, Trucker Pass is 409, Schneider says, load up. Gotta love Schneider Tech. 468, alright, you can shut up, Linda. 468 miles. So, I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear, see how I feel, see what I feel like when I get to the branching off. How many hours do I have? I got back 7.5 today, so I have a total of 14 hours. Now, I could make this whole trip. No matter which way I go, I can make it the whole way. But I need time on the back end so I can get to, what is my deadhead? My next one is, 200 mile deadhead. So, we'll see. And I hate that deadhead part, but you know what? You can't be scared of deadhead under these conditions. You have to just run, right? You have to. So, all right, let's quit jibber jabbering and get this day started. Alright, so let's talk about it. He said he pulled me over because I was going 61 into 70, or 71 into 65. I looked at him like, you sure? He said, yeah. Well, that's funny because my cruise is set on 68. Whatever. I'm cooperative. I'm nice. I'm like, how you doing, young man? All that shit. I give him what he wants. He's like, when's the last time you had a DOT inspection? I was like, yeah, it's been at least a year. I haven't had one in this truck. I got it in February. So, okay, we're going to do a level. Well, he said we're going to do a little paperwork. So that's a level 3. So all the paperwork, everything's fine. And so he came back about 15, 20 minutes later after me verifying all the stuff, my permit book and my license and my insurance and cab card and all that good stuff, legalities, the registrations and all that stuff. So after all that, he said, give me about 15, 20 minutes, I'll be back with you. Check my logs and all that. And then he comes back with this driver vehicle examination report. He says, the only, all your paperwork, everything's fine, but I'm giving you a warning. I'm like, okay, cool. A warning, no ticket, no fines. However, I have since learned, even when I spoke to my little buddy, even when I spoke to my BOA, they both said, you can't fight it. So apparently, warnings are worse than tickets. I should have just said, I mean, now I know for future reference, if I ever get pulled over, give me a ticket. Because you can fight a ticket, you can't fight warnings, apparently. So on my vehicle inspection report, under the violations discovered, it says speeding 6 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, 71 in a 65 mile per hour zone from LIDAR. Apparently that's what they use. They don't use radar, they use LIDAR. Now, during this whole damn time, I'm questioning why he's in the back. I'm up here. I'm like, dude, he has to have me confused with the person because it's 3-lane traffic. I'm in the right lane. Left lane's got traffic passing me, so he's got to have me confused with this Hogan truck that just passed me, or any one of those 2 cars that just passed me. He's got to. So when I passed him and I saw him in rearview blue lights coming down the highway, he's in the far left lane. I'm like, okay, just keep an eye on him, see where he's. I'm wondering who he's going after. I'm like, who did you get? Sure enough, he dives in behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm at West Memphis right now. I'm on the side of the road about 35, 40 minutes through this whole process. Again, I'm nice. I'm cordial. I'm compliant. So he gives me that report, and the report says what I told you. And then he gives me this piece of paper. He said, yeah, as he's handing it to me, he said, you can just fold this up. He said, you can frame it, put it above your mantle, whatever. It's a warning. I'm about to blur that. I don't want no one to see my information. It's Arkansas Uniform Warning. Now, upon investigation, or research rather, some people say warnings don't give you any CSA points. I asked him, is this going to give me any CSA points? He said he didn't know. Found out later he probably did, he just didn't want to tell me. Some people say warnings do not go on don't give you points. But a lot of people say if it's written on your driver vehicle examination report, it does. And in this case, it does, apparently. And you get 4 points. Now, and nobody can seem to answer, not even my BOA can answer this point scale system, how it works. And she doesn't know completely yet. I had to send all this stuff into Schneider, regulatory, and we'll go from there. But this isn't points on my driver's license, it's points on my safety score. Now, I need to do more research, but I'm looking for your feedback as well. People who may know more about this system than I do, or can guide me into a direction specifically. Don't just say Google, okay? I've Googled, and apparently when I Google something and Price Google something, we get 2 different fucking hits. Because he was able to find it right out the gate, and I haven't been it. And I'm aggravated for this. I wasn't feeling very well to begin with. My stomach's bothering me. I think I ate some of the chicken last night or whatever. I didn't even eat when I left this morning, so I stopped here at West Memphis. Yeah, my belly's not feeling very well. So what I went ahead and did with this, not feeling very well. I'm in West Memphis. There's a Walmart a mile down the street. I went ahead and called, and I was able to get my tomorrow's load moved off of me, and that one in Georgia moved off of me. I'm going to deliver this load to Walmart tomorrow. I have till Sunday I have to deliver this. It's going to hurt my numbers, but then again, maybe something else will pop up even better. But I'm going to deliver this load tomorrow. I'm 4 hours away. Unless I feel better here in a couple hours, I might just do it this evening, but I'm going to stay here at West Memphis right now. I'm aggravated. I'm pretty pissed off. I can't do shit because it's a warning. My truck's set for 68. But I also looked on the damn webcam. Or my dash cam. My dash cam said I was going 70. His LiDAR, not radar, LiDAR, said I was doing 71. My truck said 68. What's right? Equipment? GPS latency? LiDAR latency? Should I just start operating under the assumption my truck's wrong, and whatever I want is cruise at, set the truck 2 mile an hour below it, because there's a difference, 2 mile an hour difference between my truck and the GPS. Never really noticed that. But after that, I started looking at Trucker Path. Trucker Path's got a GPS speedometer on it. Sure enough, Trucker Path showed me 2 mile an hour over. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But you know what? Whatever. I'll get through it. I was asking my BOA. I was like, well, how's this going to affect me when business hour with SCHNEIDER? She's like, I don't have an answer for you, but I can tell you right now, if I felt like it was going to be harmful or bad, I would tell you. And I believe she would. This new BOA I got, I believe she would. So, we'll see what regulatory says. I don't know what's going to happen, if anything. She feels like nothing should happen. They might want to do their safety chat or talk or whatever. I don't know. She doesn't know. So, I don't know. We shall see at the end of all this crappy dap. So tickets are better than warnings, apparently. That's knowledge to have. Because you can fight tickets, you can't fight warnings. So, with that new knowledge in my brain, these officers know that they're not getting their revenue out of it. They're not trying to make money. They're just screwing the driver. So he intentionally knew what the hell he was doing. I'm sorry. Now I'm thinking back. I shook his hand at the end. I said, "Hey, you be safe. Have a good day." One of those things. Whatever. That's behind me. I can't do shit about it. I just gotta face what comes at me. Whatever. But I know I'm feeling like crap. I need to go back inside and yeah, I'll talk to you in a little bit.